Welcome to the Left Right Blogs Watch With Us series video version. Two of our fans, maybe our two only fans, I don't know, have requested some audio-visual commentary to go with our very popular written commentary where we watch, so far, scary 90s teen shows. So, for today's installment, we're going to do The Tale of the Quiet Librarian. Kelsey, will you tell us some more about this Are You Afraid of the Dark classic?
Gladly. The Tale of the Quiet Librarian, Volume 4, Episode 4, original air date November 5th, 1994.
Good year.
A long-dead librarian prowls the stacks of books, listening for intrusive noises, which she absorbs into a magical box. Jace and Laurie must learn the mystery of the library and set other children free who have been trapped by the librarian.
Very intense.
Spoiler alert, one of us used to be a librarian. Correct.
I've worked in a lot of libraries, and they're real creepy after they close, let me say. Also, I forgot to mention, this is called Watch With Us. If you don't actually watch along with us, this video is going to be very, very boring. Because it'll be us making random comments to you, the viewer, which you will have no context for understanding. So please, watch with us on Amazon Prime or perhaps your own copy of the Are You Afraid of the Dark series. Okay. Well, let's get started then, shall we?
Let's.
Kelsey, are we going to synchronize?
Yes, okay.
Okay.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
Mine's loading slowly, but
It's loading slowly as well.
we're going to work with it.
Ooh, shutters. Attic. Where are you? Clown.
I'm not there yet. Mm-mm.
Oh, keyhole. I'm stopping on the keyhole.
Boat, swing set, shutters, child's laughter, and an attic. Clown, fan.
Getting close.
Oh, keyhole. All very mundane things when not paired together with creepy theme music.
Pretty macabre.
Macabre.
Silent. Didn't best cut off.
If there were a drinking game for this, I think it would all involve 90s clothes.
I think it'd be pretty dangerous. Stonewash jeans.
Scrunchies would definitely be on there.
Ooh.
Maybe bingo would be less dangerous.
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark bingo? Maybe we should do that.
But also less rewarding.
Well, maybe, yeah. This reminds me of the episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Hush, which you should definitely check out. Which Kelsey doesn't want to check out because I've talked about it too much and I've hit her threshold, just so you know. But you guys should check it out.
Ooh, pink jeans.
I would rock some pink jeans now.
They would definitely be in style now. That shirt would not be in style now.
What do you think's in the dust? Do you think it's some sort of...
Does sand do that?
I don't know. I wasn't a very good Girl Scout.
I was never a Girl Scout.
Ugh, children.
I hate them. Children don't belong in libraries.
Well, the books were always kind of sticky. And they brought them back.
Jam hands.
I used to love those bouncy balls. 50 cents.
I saw one this week and I wanted to buy it.
But if it bounced down to a library basement and I was alone,
I'd give it up.
I would, no, gone. Where's the kid's supervisor?
Parents these days. Parents 20 years ago.
Of course, it was 20 years ago. Quiet reading room.
Isn't that the whole library? Keyhole! Purple haze.
It's the color's not. Oh, the color's not that scary.
No, it's pretty mellow. Team projects are the worst.
I hate group work in school.
I can't think of anything worse.
I might have to write a blog post about how much I hate it.
Ugh. Conceited. 5-point word. Are you afraid of the dark? Since we never get code names. Jace the face, Laurie the icicle.
The icicle.
Oh, geek.
Geek was a popular 90s word, I guess.
It was. Well, even today, I think geek has a worse connotation than nerd. You know, nerd, I'm like, cool.
I agree. I think a geek is an uncool nerd.
I agree.
These kids are cruel.
They are. They also have really crappy cars.
Because libraries are scary.
Oh, what is she wearing? That's wonderful. Is it like a tie-dye?
Tie-dye was very... I had a lot of tie-dye clothing.
Tie-dye dress?
I would have worn it.
Oh.
Natalie's gone to the quiet room.
Natalie's gonna learn her lesson.
That little girl knew better. Good girl.
Smart. What is that? Is that just a noise maker?
Is that a Game Boy before Game Boy?
But it doesn't look like it has a screen. Does it? Stand up for yourself, girl.
Yeah.
Pareto.
I would have been like, okay, I'll keep doing all the work and I'll go get the books. You just sit there.
You want a snack? He's gonna make a trip to the quiet room.
I think he needs to make a trip to the quiet room with his attitude. Why are men never called Ice Kings? It's always derogatory toward women.
I agree with that statement. Yeah. Oh, he needs glasses and he doesn't want anyone to know.
Oh my gosh, just give in already. Glasses are awesome.
Give it.
You big butt.
Ooh, bouncy ball.
Haunted bouncy ball?
Bouncy ball from the quiet room. What's up with that really crappy shelf? This metal shelf in the middle of
all libraries have them. They're like... Is she the dead one, or just a normal librarian?
She looks normal. How old are those books? Like 100-year-old books for a children's project.
When you're young, you don't care so much about the age of source materials.
I suppose.
They're just trying to teach you to use the library. We probably won't have children, but if we had children, the libraries won't have books anymore, probably.
I don't know. What about all the resource material? You know?
It'll probably all be online. They could just Wikipedia up a paper. I sound
Everyone's
like an old
gonna go
codger.
blind.
Yep.
Wait, so is that just a noisemaker?
My closed captioning says computer game sound effects.
You're right. Man. Because you're acting like a kitten.
Because you're both kids. Let's just
That's a fair point.
let's just get that straight.
Floral skirt. He didn't even check him out.
That's the number one rule. Don't steal books.
Arm cross.
I hear that.
I feel you. I could never get my locker open. I never went to it.
I had a really great combination where the numbers, added together made the last number. It was really great for me.
That sounds pretty great.
It's the little things.
Wait, I have your old locker. Lock, right? No.
Wasn't it No, I know what it was. It was... this is really boring. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. We'll take this offline.
No one wants to hear our old locker combination.
Let's park this for later.
Put it in the parking lot.
Ugh.
I hate that for meetings. Ugh.
Rorty's kid. Where are these kids' parents?
Why can't she get there till 7? I was in bed at 7.
Straight up.
I'm in bed now at 7.
Agreed. Well, the library closes at... Actually, that's pretty typical, isn't it? For a library to close at 7.
Well, a college library wouldn't, but a small town library would probably close at 5.
That's a great point. They're gonna sneak in. I can feel it.
She can't write a book with the resources she has? I mean, write a paper? That's a very well put together trellis for climbing into libraries after closing time.
Ugh.
This is pre-internet age problems for you.
Straight up. They just mentioned computers.
The window just opened?
Red flag.
Red window, too.
Generic library plan. It's a fern.
It is a fern.
Another fern.
It is weird in there at night. Who, what?
There's oil lamps in the library. Who moved the copy machine?
The ghost really likes copies late at night.
Oh. I'm ashamed to say that frightened me. The VCR.
VCR.
Ugh, those days. Rewinding.
Our probably not children won't know what Be Kind Rewind means either.
Really missing out.
I think I'm only gonna let my children.
Lamps. What? I'm sorry.
I think I'm only gonna let my children watch VCR tapes just to teach them a thing or two about the old days.
I agree. Then when they see modern HD definition, they'll be awed, just like we were.
Yep. Did it go back in time?
Good call. 1910.
That's why there's an oil lamp.
You're right.
Live safely, quietly, and live long.
Cautiously.
I don't think those cobweb... Oh.
This is fantastic. This is like Halloween Town. Do you remember that?
Well, not as well as you do, apparently.
I may or may not watch it every year on Halloween on the Disney Channel. That's how I feel at work every day.
Basically.
Oh.
Oh. Hello? We had a brief time out there.
Technical difficulties.
Don't worry, people. We're back.
His voice is gone.
In Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the voices were also trapped in a box.
Well, it sounds like they stole that idea from this episode.
They could have, actually, probably. It was around the same time.
The fire alarm is gone.
Don't scream, she'll take it.
She screamed in
Evil chuckling on the closed captions.
Wow. This is the weirdest thing.
The purple light came from her very ornate stained glass box.
She looks like Susan B. Anthony.
Maybe it is Susan B. Anthony.
Hey, is your video working? I don't see you on mine.
I see me.
Okay.
So
That's
I hope,
good enough.
We'll find out, listeners. If anything makes a librarian mad, it's music.
I agree.
They didn't look like they liked
I
it
think
very
she's
much.
the future me.
Maybe. I want a card catalog for my house.
Mm.
Too bad they weigh 3,000
That would be
pounds,
awesome.
and they're very expensive.
Yeah, there is that. Whoa. Girl.
Smash the stupid box.
Never spoken.
Does the box, like, gobble the
Statue
children?
head? Are you going to use the statue head?
Oh, that stupid video game noisemaker.
Computer games. Oh. Oh, this is rich.
Oh, now the statue comes into play.
Yes, statue head.
I'm not...
What?
So, she was taken down by a tiny box noisemaker?
You know? Gotta go somewhere. Where was the night guard for the past hour?
Well, he wasn't back in 1910, so...
That's a great point.
We're the cool John Lennon specs, dude.
I was about to say.
Where of the missing? Oh, crap. Hello?
Hello?
Technical difficulties, I swear.
Oh. Wait, so how long have these kids been missing?
Who knows? Weird. This is the most excitement he's seen ever.
Ever. Oh, ghost children went there. That's unpleasant.
Well. Oh.
Ugh. They never got that paper written.
Pull an all-nighter at 12. Get used to it. Whoa.
That's like...
Mercy McGregor, head librarian.
Not Anthony.
I don't think...
Sakes.
Mercy's not a very good name for her. Cool story, bro.
Yo. Who brings their books to the meeting of the Midnight Society? You're right.
snug about having no one, I mean, not snug, smug about having no one to go with her at the end. Well, that was delightful. Our video's closing down here, but
if we learned anything here today,
well,
silence is golden.
Seeing as how your face is frozen, in a very hilarious position, I think we should tell our listeners goodbye.
Your face. All right. Well, you guys have a great.
Join us next time for Watch With Us.